So, we are in the Esgoroth Town Hall now. Let's see what we got here. Chapter 2! And we got a cutscene. Unfortunately, the bandits of the Celadwine got the better of our men, Master. And as soon as they saw us coming, they melted away into the hills. Not a trace of them was found. Things seem to keep getting worse. One piece of ill news on top of another. Perhaps the failing is my own. My opponents made great issue of my younger age. Were they right? You know in your heart that such words are nonsense, Master. You won your position on merit, and the people believe in you. After the last Master's betrayal, the town needs a leader who they can trust. It is unfortunate that you come to power in very turbulent times. Yes, King Brand has been relentless in his demands for the expulsion of orcs and brigands. I do not know what success he has enjoyed in Dale, but we have enjoyed very little. No sooner do we remove the threat, another one takes up its place. The Dark Lord is stirring again. It won't be long until war erupts in the south. His influence reaches far, and that is what is adding to our woes. Agents of Sauron have been in our lands. They may claim peaceful intentions, but they are here to destabilize the region. So his Easterling allies can take Rovanion in one brutal sweep. Yes, much as I feared. The bulk of the kingdom's power lies north. I could petition King Brand to send me some more troops and some of those Dwarven warriors his good friend King Dane gave him, but I fear the response would be as cold as the king himself. King Brand is a fine man and a wise leader. There has never been such a determined effort to rid this kingdom of the Dark One's minions and those who serve his purposes. But for all his good, he can be abrasive. The weeks and months come and shall be trying. I am sure of it. Keep me informed of these bandits. If they rear their heads again, send twice the number we sent today after them. I want their hideout found. Was there anything else, Marshal? Yes, I fear I must add to your many burdens, Master. A group from Fairfields recently passed through our gates. Strobridge was with them. He says the village was sacked by Easterling raiders. Another village? They have grown extremely bold. How many survivors? Scarcely half a dozen, Master. I have asked for them to attend you here. I have a party of men preparing to search the village. Very good. Have them leave as soon as possible. I believe they have arrived. Please, friends, come forward. Horror story! Master of Esgoroth has asked you to speak with him. Okay, let's go see what we got here. The Master.
Yes? Do make it quick!
I understand that you are most fortunate to be alive, friends. I am truly saddened by what has happened to your home. I have men preparing to check the village for any more survivors. In the meantime, the town is open to you, and you are welcome to stay here until such a time that you wish to move on. Thank you, sir. A large number of villagers were taken captive, Master. Yes, this has been increasingly the case of late. Slavery drives their savage kingdoms. Our men will search the village carefully. If there is any chance of rescuing anybody, we will take it. With respect, Master, we should send a large force east from Fairfields in pursuit. The enemy have captives. Their march home will be greatly slowed. You would risk a large portion of our troop by sending them into the east? They may prevail against the raiders, but there could be a lot more of the enemy out there. It's far too risky. I must agree with the Marshal, friends. I'm responsible for the protection of Esgoroth. I cannot take such risks, especially in these troubled times. My men shall investigate. Should there be an acceptable chance to help the people, we will take it. There must be some way you can help more. There may be something, but it means you getting your hands dirty once again. Though, from what I can see, you have handled yourself admirably to get here. I will have my men search the area more aggressively. In return, you assist me in dealing with some of the town's current troubles. One in particular comes to mind. The merchant collective are on my back and digging it tight. I need them gently prized off of it. I will help however I can. Very good then. Marshal, if you would please. I'm sure one of you has heard of the Merchant Collective? It's just a name for a group of merchants looking out for themselves. Heh, don't let them hear you say that, Crispin. I doubt it is all that simple. Indeed, representing the simple interests of merchants was what they were doing when their group was young. The town is now so prosperous from trade that their influence was greatly increased. Without trade, Esgoroth would be the shadow of itself today, and the Collective have almost every merchant in town signed up to their charter. They have a lot of power, so we have to keep playing this game of appeasement whenever they bring their concern to us. We've had disagreements with them before, and they led to chaos. They made some merchants raise their prices to unfair levels, even paid some to stay in their homes and not come to market. Yes, they can make things very difficult for us if they feel ignored, so we try to maintain a steady relationship. Sounds like they have too much influence over this hall. Can you not deal with them? The thought has occurred to me, Captain, but now is not the right time. Any sudden actions could destabilize the town, which is exactly what our enemies want. The Collective have approached the Master, demanding that he send soldiers to assist some local merchants in reclaiming some property of theirs, which was taken from them some years ago by local bandits. As much as these bandits are becoming a plague, I told them no. The army of Esgoroth is not their personal army. The counsel they send to me, a chubby pot of a man named Dalton, left. But he was not happy, and may have some subtle Collective-style revenge in his mind. You should be able to find Dalton at the Marketwater Inn. That's where he can usually be found, eating Miss Morehouse out of her inn or rousing a rabble when he isn't here harassing the Master. Head to the Marketwater Inn once you are settled in town. Speak with Dalton and see about handling this matter for me. I shall let you take your leave now. Whatever you choose to do, my best wishes go with you. My sincere regards again for the losses you have had to suffer. Strobridge, you look like you have not slept in days. Take the older boy with you back to my home. He will be my guest for the time being. The young lad should be safe at the orphanage. We can take him to see Master Viken on the way. Thank you, Mr. Marshal. But please, can Michael stay with us? He can't go to the orphanage, please. Fear not, lad. Master Viken will take good care of him. This is the best place for him right now. Kenneth, I got you a room at the Marketwater Inn. Here, take the key. You look like you could do with the rest yourself. Thanks for your help. It's nothing. We all deserve a decent bit of rest. Especially you, if you intend on assisting the town. And don't worry about Galen. I will take care of him. Please drop by my home any time you wish to see your friends. I shall take them there now. It was good to meet you. Until next time, farewell. Seems like you have much to do, Kenneth. You're serious about finding Master Thorburn and the others, then. He must have meant a lot more to you than I realized. Yes, he's a great man. He did carry a lot of respect in the village, and I found him to be a wise and honorable man. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, after what we went through and seeing what you did back in Fairfields, I've decided to stay on with you. You seem like someone who will get things done. And besides, I want to help make these bastards pay. Glad to have you along, Crispin. And I am pleased to lend you my blade in this noble endeavor. So, if we want to move things forward, we should find this Dalton. Marshal Bridgewater said he should be at the Marketwater Inn somewhere. We have a room there too. Might be worth taking a look at it. So, after you, Kenneth. Horror story journal entry updated. Alright. The influential merchant collective of Esgoroth has been pressuring the Master to send soldiers to recover the stolen property of one of their clients. Not wanting the collective to effectively control the town's forces, the Master has asked you to investigate the matter and assist the collective. Seek out Dalton of the collective at the Marketwater Inn to begin your inquiries. Okay. Anything else to say? Nope. Let's see, what do we got back here? Stairway going up. Doesn't appear to go anywhere. What's this? A bottle sitting here. Foreign poison? What is that? A suspicious looking bottle. Its markings are clearly foreign. Whatever it is, it doesn't belong here. And we got another doorway here. Let's check this out. Doesn't go anywhere. Alright, let's go back here. Oh, is that another bottle? Another one right here. Nothing but townsfolk. Those bottles must be for something. But let's get out of here. And here we are in the Esgoroth exterior. And Crispin, we can find plenty of merchants here. We should think about finding some more suitable equipment before we travel. Probably a good idea. Let's take a look around. Looks like there's some merchants right here. Arathon, let's talk to this guy. And Venduil. Know of any work available? As it so happens, there's something you could do for me. You seem like someone who may be able to handle a bit of danger. I am troubled by tales from my kin at our home in the mountains of Greenwood. Or perhaps I should say Mirkwood, as people have now taken to calling it. They speak of orcs roaming the forest at will, the plants and animals turning feral and wild, that the light of the sun no longer reaches the forest floor, and that even the dead have been seen roaming the thickets. A cold malice has taken over the forest, and its presence threatens my kin. I worry for them greatly. Even this town could suffer too, and this is what I need you to help me to prevent. A burial site of some of those who fell in the Battle of Five Armies lies near the eastern eaves of Mirkwood. I fear that the foul changes overcoming the forest could spread and raise the fallen as mindless walking dead. These creatures, when under the command of one with the power to control them, would be used against us. Would you be willing to investigate the tomb and aid the town in driving away any evil presence? Yes, but how? I will provide you with the means with which to do this. Those blades will stop any hostile walking dead. They will rise again in time. I have here a set of pouches you will need to take with you.
My pack is too heavy. It's difficult to carry.
There, we got a bunch of pouches. Inside each is a concoction of salts and herbs that my people use to preserve the resting of the dead. Place the pouches inside the places the dead rest to prevent them from being disturbed once more. You may face some danger if the situation is as bad as I fear. Once you are sure that the tomb is at peace once again, come back and tell me it is done. Unrest. Alright, let's talk to him again. Does he sell stuff? Let's see your wares. Yes, he sells a few things. Looks like he's got a bunch of potions, and some poultices, and a utility belt. Healer's utility belt. What's this do? Heal +1 and cure light wounds 3 uses a day. Not too shabby. Okay, so I am going to sell a bunch of junk. I'll cut all this out. Okay, so I sold a bunch of junk. I'm not going to buy anything just yet. I want to look at the rest of these shops first. And we have Venduil. Let's see. Let's see what this guy's selling here. Sylvan armors. Wow, that stuff is really expensive too. I can't afford that. So Sylvan gives me damage reduction and reflex saves, it looks like. Yeah, +2 armor. Sylvan cloak. Yep, it's all +2 stuff. Let's see, I have just over 4,400 gold. Let's take a look at some of these things I can afford. Let's see, this one will give me a rapid shot. Gloves, fingerless gloves, what's that? Perform +2. Hunter's gloves, disable device and set trap +2. Some leather boots, dodge modifier, hide, move silently bonuses, but vulnerability to fire, 10%. Okay. And he's got some weapons, Sylvan weapons. Let's see what these do here. Attack bonus +1, massive criticals, and reduced weight. Not too bad. Massive criticals. A lot of stuff I can't afford though. And some jewels. Ring of the Scholars, I can afford that. Lore +5 and light. I'm not gonna buy anything just yet. Let's take a look around first. See what we got here. And what is this? Some kind of signboard. Take a look at this. The Merchant Collective is hiring. We have work to suit all. Regard the board for our current contracts. This is the Merchant Collective's board for hiring people to deal with any of its problems or to perform other services. A number of notices are displayed. The following seem of interest. Silver Promise. Contractual fee upon completion, 100 coins per piece. The Merchant Collective suffers from dangerously low stocks of silver. They would have these stocks replenished as quickly as possible. So we gotta find some silver ore. Let's accept. Okay. Can we get the other ones too? Missing shipments. Collective seeks a hireling to investigate and eliminate the cause of delays and disappearances of shipments of borning goods bound for the town. 2,000 reward for that. Somewhere down in Mirkwood. Okay, we'll accept. And Sweet Tooth. Demand has risen for a foreign delicacy. The Borning honey cake is confection elevated to an art form. Alright. Collective will pay 75 coins per Borning honey cake. Okay, let's grab that. And was that it? Yep, that's it. Okay, so let's take a look at a map. See, we're right here. Here's where we came from, the town hall. There's the elf merchants, orphanage, dwarf merchants, Market Water Inn, that's where we need to go. Bridgewater's home, that's where the other guys are at. Mithrin's home, Maxwell's Emporium, Town Dungeons, Captain Clifton, the Black Market, Kirkwood and Portwood Boyers. So I guess let's head toward the inn, since that's where we're supposed to go to meet a guy. Dawnlock, who's that? This chick here? Excuse me, you there? What's the matter? I work in the orphanage. I was cleaning up earlier this morning and I came across some strange bottles in the meal hall. I'd never seen their like before, so I took one to Master Vendwheel, and he told me that they were deadly poison from some wretched place abroad. Oh, is that the bottles we found before? We can't have these kinds of dangerous things around children, so I tried to find out more. I went to the Merchant Collective to see if they were aware of this, and they claim to know nothing. I'm not sure if I trust them, but they insist that there was nothing they could do. Strange, why don't you just throw the bottles away? That is where yet more trouble begins. Bottles of this wicked poison are being found all over our town. Nobody has found out how yet. Perhaps delivered by accident? Perhaps someone has been planting it on purpose. Whatever the purpose, these bottles could kill people if they start drinking it. Would you be able to help me by gathering as many of them as you can? I can pay you for each bottle you recover. Yes, of course. Thank you. The bottles have managed to spread all over the town, even into some of the buildings. Look hard, and then return when you are finished searching. I can pay you 10 coins for each bottle you bring me. I'll then turn them over to the proper authorities. Thank you again. I hope you can take these evil things off of our streets. So there's a bunch of them hidden all over the place, huh? Well, let's take a look at a map. Alright, let's keep our eyes open, I guess. Let's see, how many do we have? We have 2 of them right now. And who is this? Oh, Crispin's got something to say. is said that the dwarves smith some of the finest chain and plate armor, and their axes have no rivals. Their work may cost us a coin or two, though. Yeah, this is the Dwarven place. Is this on the map? Yeah, Dwarven merchants. Let's look at the workbench. Nothing there. Alright, let's talk to Veld. What do you sell here? Some of the finest works in Erebor. Show me your wares. Orang chain. Wow, this stuff is spendy too, way out of my league. Damage reduction 2, however, and fortitude increase. And armor class increase. Heavy steel shield, I can afford that. It's a shield plus 1. Extra plating again, but this is really expensive. Slashing 20% immunity. And another pocketed belt. 99 gold. Appraise plus 2. That might actually be a good investment. That beats out this other belt that I got. This one's only appraise plus 1. Yeah. 99, huh? Well, let's see what else he's got. And he's got weapons. Khazad Great Axe. Slashing bonus plus 2. And an attack bonus. The Maul of Shaking Earth. Warhammer plus 1, 2 sonic damage, and Balgron's Iron Horn. Or Balagarn's Iron Horn. Blast Corals. On hit, Fireball. Wow. Damn, those are relatively cheap. Let's see what else he's got. Ring of the Long Life. Hit points bonus plus 10. Well, let's keep looking. Let's talk to Dorn next. This dwarf merchant is hard at work on a small object. What are you working on? I'm trying to fix this old beauty up. He shows you a small box with a layer of tiny metallic flakes inside suspended in a liquid. The metal shards reflect the light and glitter brightly. The top of the box is missing, leaving only a pair of beautifully crafted hinges. One of my brothers in Erebor found it and brought it to me hoping I could repair it. But I'm not having much success. I need some ironwood for the lid. Just a little piece. I can try to find some for you. Can't be too difficult. I'd cover your expenses plus a bonus if you find some. The wood shouldn't be too hard to find. One of the merchants must have some in stock. Traveling merchant types carry all kinds of odds and ends. If you get a hold of some ironwood, bring it back here and I'll sort it out. Alright, let's see your wares. What's he selling? And Dwarven Cracked Anvil Totem. What is this thing? Intelligence -1, but I get bullheaded bonus feat and damage bonus bludgeoning. Way out of my price league though. Alright, let's continue on. And what does this sign say? Master Maxwell, Armorer. And Crispin's got something else to say. I've heard of this smithy. Maxwell and Brandy. They make for an interesting pair. You may find the goods in there more affordable with our limited gold. Okay, let's go check it out. Maxwell's Emporium. So we have Brandy and Master Maxwell. And some workbenches. What's back here? The shelf. Let's take a look at this. And some foreign poison. So we're up to 3 now. Well, let's talk to Brandy.
Good day.
Welcome to Maxwell's Emporium. Let me see what you have. Maxwell Banded Mail. +1 armor, damage reduction 1, and fire resistance. That's quite expensive. Armored braziers. Bracers +2. Steel breastplate, only 1500. Breastplate +1. I can actually afford that. We can actually get some armor for Crispin too. Let's see. Chain mail. That's 5. Chain shirt is 4. Reinforced heavy shield, 13,000. Wow. +1 shield and slashing immunity 10%, but vulnerable to bludgeoning. Steel scale mail. Some good stuff here. Let's take a look at the weapons. Steel. He's got steel weapons. What's steel do? Attack bonus +1. So it's like masterwork weapons if it's steel, it looks like. Honed great axe. Keen. Honed mace. It's got some good stuff here. The Wrath of Arthedian. Morningstar +1. +2 enchantment versus undead with a damage bonus of 1d6. Wow. Yep. Okay, I think this is where we're going to come to buy some armor later on. Okay. Let's talk to Master Maxwell next.
Yes? Do make it
Randy,
quick.
the customers are talking to me again. I do apologize, sir. Allow me to deal with anything you need. Master Maxwell hates to be disturbed. Okay. Anything on the workbenches? Nope. Okay. Well, let's go. Wow, it is dark out. Okay. Looks like that might be a tavern there, but we can't get in it. Oh, what's that? There's a bottle right there. Well, probably a good time to look for these bottles out here. You can definitely see them a lot easier at night. Okay, so... Oh. So, let's see, we have 4 now, I believe, right? Yeah, 4 of them. And what was this place? The Town Dungeons. Let's go check it out.